Hi guys, ignore the absolute state that I am in. I'm all wrapped up in cozy because I don't feel great, if I'm gonna be honest. I had to go to the hospital last night due to my teeth again, for A&E to do nothing for help again. Fucking useless, basically. They won't do anything to help me. So I was in there for about maybe a minute and then had to come straight back home. Which isn't like obviously a 2-minute journey, but and I had a really rough night's sleep, and I've been wanting to throw up my guts for the past 48 hours, so there's that too. Okay. So, yesterday morning? No, it was around 2 o'clock, definitely was not morning. Actually, no, Monday and Tuesday. Let's not forget Monday. Monday we went to go see a house. It was an okay house. We liked it. Bit of like a narrow hallway, stairs were a bit steep, but other than that, it wasn't a terrible house. The only thing that put us off and why we're still looking is it was an auction house. Meaning in the sense that you can put a deposit down because you like the house. We'd have to get our mortgage people and their surveyors to then come look at the house and say, yeah, we'll lend you a mortgage for that. Which obviously would take time, and in that meantime, someone else could snap up the house, basically. And then we would lose the deposit. We wouldn't get that money back. That's it. The money would be gone. We can't afford to have that money be gone. So as much as the house was nice, no. And then yesterday, we went to see a house, not an auction, thankfully. But it was a more of a fixer-upper because there's a lot of things that needed doing. The smell. Okay, so this person owned the house for about 10 years. They passed away. The person who has hold of the house now just wants to get rid of it, basically. The property owner wants to just get gone. But it has a lot of damp smell and a mold in the room upstairs. There were elements of the house that I liked. I took a picture of the things I liked, like the handrail to go up the stairs was an iron handrail, so basically like an iron fence, but obviously on an angle, so because you're going up the stairs. It was really, really pretty. I took a picture of that. Then I liked the old school doors. They were pretty cool. So there's like elements of the house that I really liked, but the mold smell, the damp smell made my nose hurt. And it was making me like genuinely want to throw up. It's not great, but it was still a lovely house. And it probably would have stayed on our list if it wasn't like largely needing a lot of work that we couldn't afford to do, basically. So back to the drawing board. We do have a list of more houses we can go see as and when we can. I think we're getting a little bit better at looking at houses, going and seeing houses, asking questions that need to be asked. I think it's our third house we've been to see. Obviously no one buys the first house they go see, because even the realtor said yesterday that the pictures, they're just like a baseline, because you can't see everything in the picture. You can't actually see the genuine size of a room, even with measurements. It's like, no, I need to be in the room to see it. It's one of those ones where you have to go see the house, because the first house, we went to go see. In the pictures, you couldn't see things that we saw. You also couldn't smell the damp, dusty, musty smell. The entire wall in the back garden, like, had brick, wet, damp damage. These pictures were taken in, like, dry weather. We didn't notice until we'd been to the house and seen the damp on the inside. We re-looked at the pictures. We didn't see it. And then the one on Monday, I don't think there was anything in the pictures we didn't see. And there was nothing in the pictures we didn't see. It was more of a, we couldn't tell the size of something from a picture. And then the one we went to see yesterday, we couldn't see a lot of what wasn't right. The only thing we did see was a bit of paper ripped off of a wall in the kitchen. But the pictures didn't really do what work needed to be do justice, basically. It is 100% a fixer-upper. So yeah, basically back to the drawing board, but I did tell you guys that I would keep you updated on houses, how life's going, what I'm doing. Now that I have things to talk about and not just, I'll slap up a makeup video, you know. Which I know I haven't done in a while, but I need to be in the mood for it, and I'm not in the right mental space to be slapping makeup on my face for a video and then having to wipe it off. It's a lot of setup, whereas this, I just put my phone down and talk to it. Makeup ones, I have to set up my tripod, my mirror, make sure I have all the correct colours. Yes, I still have an idea for the next makeup look as and when I feel up to it. But y'all are getting actual vlog style videos, so put my Van Gogh shirt away. It shows too much. By too much I mean it's pajamas. Y'all don't wear bras underneath pajamas, so it's too much for your eyeballs. I would get cancelled. So we are back to the drawing board. I'm going to have to contact the emergency dentist that said they referred me to the hospital, because yeah, the hospitals say they can't check on their system if a referral has come through. Yeah. And I saw the dentist on the 19th of December. We are now on the 4th of February. So, yeah, well over a month. And I've not heard back to be told, yeah, you've been referred. You'll hear when you're here. So I basically just been told that go home, keep taking paracetamol as and when you need them, and call 111, which is basically like the out of hours GP, and then they try and help you best they can and send you places where you need to be. It's basically someone sat in an office answering a phone and I guess Google stuff that we could probably Google. So. Yeah. I don't know what else to do about my teeth. They said they can't really do anything unless there's very obvious swelling. Which I'm now looking at myself and I'm thinking, is that side more swollen than this side? This side should not have any swelling. Well, let me so that you can actually see. Is this side more swollen? So it's if this side is swollen or if my neck is swollen, I'll do something about it. Because then it's like a genuine emergency, and I've been in before with my teeth, and they had to surgically remove them because I had an infection going down my neck that would have been fatal. So fingers crossed I don't get to that point, I guess. I will be open and say I had a mental breakdown. Life is getting a little too much. So I'm not mentally doing great at the moment, so I'll be thankful there's a video anyway, but I felt like if I didn't do a video, I would forget any and all information that needed to be said, basically. If I waited any longer, I'll wait for a better frame of mind. Or like the video tomorrow, my brain probably wouldn't remember the information needs to be remembered. So, yeah, I think that is everything. I'd be very grateful if everyone liked, comment, shared, subscribed, hit the bell icon. I'd be very grateful if everyone did that. Again, still don't have a job, so could do with y'all supporting me best you can. Other than that, I don't think there is anything I need to tell you guys. But I'm gonna go take some pain meds, watch some TV, film for my gaming channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. With whatever chaos may come next. I really hope it's a we're buying a house and not a no again, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed for positive vibes in the next video, and I'll see you all then. Okay, bye.